Hello,
Hi,
everyone. Look at
everybody.
this. Look at that.
Isn't that lovely?
It is Sunday. Sunday fun day where you don't... See, I didn't take a shower because I was like, screw this. Let's all be gross together.
It's Super Bowl Sunday.
It is Super Bowl Sunday. Is anyone going to actually watch that? I've heard that this is going to be the least popular Super Bowl on the planet.
Really? Oh, I hear it's going to be huge because of the Eagles. I hear the Eagles fans are like crazy. They're like if the Portland Trailblazers ever went to the championship again.
Really?
Ever. We'll see if that ever happens.
You think,
Hi guys, the Eagles. Yeah, they're huge. They're huge. They're like Green Bay Packer fans.
You think Taylor Swift will be there?
I think Taylor will be there. I know who won't be there.
Who?
Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds.
You're right. She did show up. Remember last year what a spectacle that was? She's like, this is mommy's first night out, which whatever. And then she like does her selfies in her hotel and they're hugging and they're drinking their wine. And it's like, are they really friends? Or are they fake friends? And then we realize later on, it appears to me now they're fake friends.
Obviously,
Hollywood friends.
For Taylor's sake, I really hope they're fake friends. But I heard that they made, and this was a long time ago, that they made Taylor their children's godmother.
Yeah, and Taylor Swift wrote a song called Betty on one of her albums,
yeah,
and that's
so.
the child's name.
Yeah, so
again, that could be very much Hollywood.
It could be.
It could be a Rock Hudson sort of thing.
How are you? Hello, twins. Hello, everyone
Hi,
from
guys.
Georgia. Hi, Georgia.
Georgia Peach.
Isa.
Georgia.
I love Isa.
Do you watch Designing Women in Georgia? That was one of the greatest shows ever.
That was a good show.
Man, that was a great show. Dixie, was it Dixie Carter?
Yeah, Dixie Carter.
And they had
Delta Burke.
Delta Burke.
Yeah, Annie Potts.
Oh, I love Annie. And Jean Smart, who's winning all the awards now.
I know.
Figure that one out.
Morning world, finally here for the very first start of Alive. Let's get chatting. Well, there is so much to chat about as we were about to go on. I got some new pictures. Meghan and Harry have started their day.
It's day 2 of Invictus.
They have started their day. But before we get to day 2, we want to also show that. So yesterday, the Invictus games had wheelchair basketball. Meghan and Harry decided that they were too good for that. They did not go to wheelchair basketball.
Oh, they were way too
They decided to go to the Canucks game instead, and then go to some restaurant where it was all about Meghan and her pregnancy cravings.
We knew what was going on.
They went with Michael Bublé and his wife.
They were trying to promote the cooking show while debunking the surrogate rumors.
Yes.
That's it. She's trying to do everything all in one trip. Because there's so much going on. She thinks she's going to be like, well, I had that debunked that.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
I was craving pickles and ice cream the whole time.
Now I'm going to show you why I don't think there's a maternal bone in this woman's body. And that's going to show what she did today. She is just really not good around kids. But this is the Indian restaurant that they went to. And I guess she just had cravings for Indian food the whole time.
Is that what she said during her pregnancy? See, I didn't read it. I saw right through this.
I guess here is the quote. I have the quote here. They were extremely affectionate towards each other.
Oh, again, the rom-com.
They are, guys, Harry and Meghan are so in love on this. They are so hot for each other.
Hot. Wow.
Like burning up. They were extremely affectionate towards each other. You could see the positivity in their relationship, the love, the affection they have, the fun that they were having. It was just so beautiful, magical evening for all of us. I cannot thank them enough for coming.
Well, what the heck were her cravings? Okay, so Meghan said during her pregnancy she had eaten only Indian food. And I told her it was the best thing for her. They actually say if you want to induce labor, you should eat like spicy foods and stuff like that. So I don't know how good that is at the beginning of the pregnancy, but maybe towards the end. She seems a bit confused.
He continued, recalling that Meghan asked for extra spices during the meal, which consisted of 3 or 4 appetizers and a variety of main dishes. So we got the restaurant merched. If you guys are ever in the area, go to that Indian restaurant.
The divorce is debunked.
You'll want to order some extra spices, just like Meghan. That's what they're banking on there.
Yeah. They're extra in love. They're not getting a divorce.
There is no divorce on the horizon.
She was pregnant herself. And what's the other one that they're debunking? I'm trying to think.
Harry's happy.
No, there was something else. I don't know.
It'll
come to me though. I'm sure everybody in the comments have another thing they're debunking. They shoot, I had it
here earlier. They are in the back of the kitchen area. I didn't see Michael Bublé's wife, but they said she was there, but she was not pictured.
I wouldn't want to be.
I mean,
remember last year?
I mean, like, yeah. Well, the problem with that is she keeps
lunchbox, debunking the lunchbox. Yeah, the Billie Eilish. I don't like saying that word, but yes,
Nancy. God, guys, they were the ones. Who
I just don't like that word. It's so crass.
What do you want me to say?
Just say that word.
Okay.
Did she? Oh, and mint. There we go. And lots of extras in elevation. Yes, that comes with the spices. She probably put mint on the Tabasco sauce.
Yeah. So if you guys see his wife anywhere, and I just didn't see her. So what I think happened was she was like not going to have it this year, because last year when she was seen with Meghan, all anybody kept bringing up was the pandemic video of Michael Bublé possibly allegedly DVing his wife.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's not good. And everyone was bringing attention to that. But let me see. Yeah, see, I don't see her anywhere.
I don't see her.
So I do not see her at all.
Maybe Meghan meant her surrogate was craving Indian food.
Probably.
Spicy food, you know? Maybe that's what she meant.
I mean, she definitely didn't go down the Khloe Kardashian route where Khloe was you could tell Khloe felt guilty about allegedly having a surrogate for True, because Khloe didn't even want to answer certain questions.
Oh yeah.
Remember, she was like, I don't have any cravings. But like, you could tell.
But we're seeing this in real time. We're seeing like remember that last interview she did at that kitchen, that pottery kitchen place, and they were dancing behind Our place. Remember that?
Yeah.
But she brought the journalist. She brought the camera crew. Do you really think that Meghan's ever going to stop? Like, let's say like Meghan attends the Oscars. You think she's going to stop on the red carpet and get asked a question?
She will never go to the Oscars.
Because I know for a fact there's going to be one brave reporter out there that's just going to say, why are you such a liar?
No, she'll never go to the Oscars. I'll tell you why.
You know, I was kidding.
Yeah, I know.
Facetious.
Hey, Marsha.
There's no reason to get into that.
No, but the Vanity Fair party afterwards.
But
Harry's dome is shining under that light. I know Harry's hair was hilarious in all the pictures.
He did shine like a star.
I was so obsessed with the Coldplay thing, I didn't even notice what a train wreck Katy Perry looked like.
Well, what talk about the failure of the year in 2024. This woman put out an album after a huge hiatus that she took, being a mom, and that's very admirable. And she was a wife and all this, and that's great.
Ritz, I like your
thinking. Comes out with I believe she's on Ozempic, but that's my opinion.
I think everyone.
She comes out with this album, highly anticipated. One of the worst albums that has ever hit any streaming service, got the lowest numbers, the worst ratings.
Never.
But you know what? She's still holding her head up high in Invictus.
What is she wearing?
I don't know.
I mean, seriously.
I don't know.
It's like little boy shorts and a corset, and then
but just going out there and showing her face after that huge failure.
flop.
Flop is the word, Nancy.
Yeah,
Flop. If we had a
so-
bingo card and you see flop on there,
I
it's
mean,
gonna have Katie's face on it.
I didn't even notice
and, you know,
her.
listen, it might be karma because she is with Dr. Luke, you know, the producer who allegedly DV'd Kesha, and I believe Kesha. I actually, that's my opinion. That's Stephanie's opinion, though. I could have my own opinion, but that might be her karma right here. But what a failure! Whew.
When you have to tell everyone Katy Perry's in your music video.
That's what I exactly. When you have to tell, it's like she used to be a big deal. California girls, that undeniable. Ding, ding, ding. Used to like that
Boy
song.
shorts pinned to the front of that mess. I don't know what that was. I've never seen an outfit
Harry
like that.
was destroyed by Taylor. It wouldn't shock me.
Yeah.
Wouldn't shock me.
Yeah.
Taylor's taken over the world.
Still better dressed than Megzy. Well, that's a given.
Yeah. It looks like a combo of Harry and Meghan outfits.
Yes. Nelly Furtado was there. Was it Furtado? Furtado?
Furtado?
Now, okay.
What is with that?
please-
Okay, that is
this-
filtered,
okay,
right?
This was on Nelly's Instagram,
it's
so
tuned.
you
What's
cannot.
face tuned?
It was face tuned, obviously.
Oh my
You
god!
cannot blame Nelly for that. Nelly is, you know, she does not look the same as she used to.
I think she's beautiful.
But of course, Nelly Furtado. Yeah,
Yeah,
Furtado.
Furtado.
Okay, but what's the song she sings? What's the huge song you played on the radio?
Oh,
those.
yeah, what
Is it
was that?
I'm like a bird, I only fly away. I don't know where my soul is. I don't know where my hole is. So baby,
Oh,
is
your
that
hole?
it? I don't know the song. You have
Home.
you can you can have a phone.
By the time I grab that, you're gonna go. Oh, don't worry.
no, I don't.
I know my sister like the back.
I
of my
need to
hand.
know. I really need to know.
I'm sure how about our friends in here tell us?
Is it-
Promiscuous girl.
Oh,
Promiscuous
promiscuous boy.
Was
You
that-
used to sing.
Oh yeah, it is.
that song.
I'm like a girl, or I'm like a bird. It is. I'm like a bird.
Oh, but did she sing Remember, you used to sing
Man
that.
eater, promiscuous.
Boy,
She was good. Yeah, I liked her.
She was good back in the day.
But it is interesting how face tuned that is.
Promiscuous boy.
That doesn't. That looks AI. That's how face tuned that thing is, man.
I would, like I said, I never use filters or anything because I feel bad if somebody meets me in real life and they go, "Oh my god,
You have so many wrinkles."
She does not really look like that."
I love wrinkles. I like laugh lines. I
Yeah.
love all of it.
Megzy has never had makeup like that. Megzy
No.
also doesn't have a nose and a jaw like that,
Or
and
hairline like that.
or a hairline like that at all. No,
Just be yourself. Look how beautiful Princess Catherine is, man. What a gorgeous
Oh,
woman.
just beautiful.
Just be yourself.
Yeah. So Nelly was having fun in the locker room.
I guess it's
I don't know.
backstage.
I don't
Did she
know.
perform?
She performed.
Or
Her,
she did. Okay.
Katie, and Nickelback. I mean, Coldplay.
It wasn't Coldplay. It was just him.
Did I say Nickelback?
He said Nickelback.
The surrogacy story is about to blow. I agree. The Brit press are vicious and appear to be getting this getting their armor ready. Get ready. The Brits are fed up with the lies. Archie exists. Our opinion, no girl.
You guys are fed up because it's the line of succession. This is, it's like we have a president. Sometimes I wish we had a king because then we'd have William telling me what to do. I'd have William tell me what to do anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But
Squeegee's here.
But I was gonna say, you guys are upset for a different reason, and rightly so. I agree. I stand behind the UK. You should have all the information. There should be full transparency. It's not fair to you, the taxpayers.
Nickelback does suck. That's why I said it.
My boyfriend and I used to get those CDs.
It's been a while. Vij is a celebrity chef here in Van with multiple restaurants and take home heat and eat foods in stores.
up there?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I can
Go
still
to
read it.
Shared.
Oh, sorry.
Go to shared and then click it.
There we go. And eat foods in stores of very close friends with the late Anthony Bourdain. I miss him.
I miss him
Director of his show also did Megan's. Oh, really? Well, then everybody knows everybody. Hi,
It's a
Squeegee.
small world.
Yeah. Good info.
What is our
so
what
what
is
I
our,
wanted to also show?
What's our charity today? So we just
Oh,
have them know.
Can you bring it up on the
Yeah, I'll do it
description
right now.
box?
I'll get it right now.
It's a good one. I also wanted to show the pictures that the professional cameras didn't catch. Like Stephanie and I said yesterday in our video, those two were on their best behavior. They need to be on their best behavior. It's underdog. I'll do it.
Underdog. Oh, it's right here. Okay, I got it. Sorry. Underdog.
Today's animal rescue, guys, is Underdog Animal Rescue. They are a strong network of volunteers in the Bay Area, that's California, dedicated to saving the underdogs in the shelters. So they are helping with the California wildfires and helping place those animals. They also help with medical and behavioral. So if you're enjoying this, and you guys are so nice to all the YouTubers on here, and you give those tips and those super stickers. We prefer that you go directly to the animal charity that we put in the description box below. That way you get a receipt and they get the money right away. And today we have chosen Underdog Animal Rescue. And thank you so much
to everyone who's gone to our merch shop and bought some merch. We still have stuff going. All the profits are going to go to Stacey Hope Rescue this month, and then we're going to change out the other month.
Yeah,
but all profits go to them, and we're going to we have Culver City shirt coming up. We're going to have mugs that say Sidley Squad. We're going to have Get Your Goat, all that kind of stuff. It should be a fun time.
Yeah,
but all that money goes to the charities.
Yeah. So these are the pictures that
where's the merch shop?
Oh,
maybe we should have put it up on the
merch shop should be, if you go to, okay, so you're on YouTube and you go to the About, there should be a section down there that shows you the merch shop. Stephanie, how do I go back to your YouTube page? Oh, okay. Sorry guys, if I had a way to show you this, I would.
Who's down there?
What? Stephanie yesterday? Tell them what you did.
What'd I do?
Oh, you just started playing Gong Yu in the car the other day.
We were driving.
Oh my God.
We just started playing Gong Yu because he sings. And Nancy was impressed.
Okay, so guys, if you go to the About section on our YouTube page, you go to the very top and you hit,
why don't you put the freaking link
you
there?
hit the Sidley. I could do that, but it's right down here. It's got it's the
last link.
It's bonfire.com/store/Sidley Twins. And that is how you go to our merch store. But it's all under the About section. Sorry, guys. In our YouTube page. I'll put it in when I'm done with this. I'll put it in the description box, and let us know if you're having any issues with it. It should be working fine. But yeah, let's get back to this. Anyways, what I was saying was these two were on their very best behavior, but of course, cameras will get some shots of them not on their best behavior.
What is it called? The mass slips.
Mass slips, yes, the mass slips. So you did not always see, but Meghan definitely made sure she was on her best behavior. But yeah, Harry's hair was doing something, man. I feel bad talking about it constantly. He just looks puffy.
Yeah, he's been drinking.
Yeah, allegedly.
But I see this as, oh man, it's like I called it a rom-com today on X because it's like I want to, at the end of Invictus, I just want to take all the clips, and it'll be like this rom-com without the veterans at all.
Yes,
I mean, she's taking so much attention away from those veterans.
Yeah,
and if they can't see it, then they must be getting some kind of payout.
Yeah. We think it's a transplant too, allegedly. When he went to South Africa and then we didn't see him for all those weeks, that's when we think he got it. But who knows? That's just our opinion. But anyways, instead of going to wheelchair basketball, they actually went to the Canucks game. So they could not get applauded.
Jumbotron.
Yeah, so they could not get applauded. They went over to the Rogers Arena. Listen to that rip-roaring applause.
Wow, that is loud.
It So just note it. Just
I've
notice.
never heard anything that loud in my life.
Just notice, okay, guys. She really okay. This is the thing about Meghan, and she knows this. When you're a celebrity and you want that one shot, you don't know for sure if a photographer is going to get that one shot. She definitely knew she wanted a shot of her head on Harry's shoulder. She didn't care if it happened at the Invictus Stadium earlier that day or at the Rogers Arena. She just knew that she was going to get it. So that's why she did it again. That's why you keep seeing it. Just watch this. And he's like, shit.
Thunderous.
Now just look at her face when he doesn't really show anything back. You could just the body language, you can just tell these two are done with each other.
Oh, by the way she's hugging him and kissing him, it's like that's how
Look at her
couples
face.
end it. Have you ever seen an Instagram couple doing stuff like that,
yeah.
and then not getting a divorce a month later?
Yeah, tell me if you've ever seen anybody act like this and then 6 months later not.
I was acting like a complete fool.
Yes.
The last 2 months of my marriage on
said that
Instagram.
yesterday.
Yeah, I know I did.
Okay.
And
Look
it
at how
did not matter.
Look how she's waving like she's still in the royal family. Oh my God.
I'm surprised. Do they have their names down below?
They did. They had the Duke. Well, they didn't have their names. They had their phony names. Duke.
Oh,
and
they
Duchess of
did?
Sussex. Yeah, I have
Oh,
a picture
wow.
over here. So People Magazine had to cover all this.
And did you see how modest?
Again, this is the look Harry makes when he does not know a camera's on him.
Remember when Princess Catherine and Prince William were in Boston and
Yeah.
they went to the Celtics game and they were so demure. And she was so shy and humble. She looked up and she goes,
Because she's a princess.
she's a princess.
She's a princess and she knows it.
Meghan's a little actress.
Yeah.
A B-list actress.
Yes.
Show that Trump thing. That was funny.
Okay. Trump, he is.
This is
As
just,
Link would say, Trump is the GOAT. This man is undefeated. Seriously.
I
okay.
mean, he knew. Here's the thing about Trump. He knew there was no reason to even go further with this because it wasn't going to happen, because then it would have been weird relationship with King Charles, and he respects King Charles.
They're friends with.
However,
he's friends with him.
however, he had to get a dig in there before all this went away. This is not the whole quote.
I know.
hope you have the whole
Trump
quote.
rules out deporting Prince Harry. He's got enough problems with his wife. Prince Harry can breathe freely in Montecito because President Donald Trump has ruled out deporting the self-exiled British royal. Harry's immigration status is the subject of litigation in Washington, D.C. with the Heritage Foundation, alleging that he may have concealed past illegal drug use that should have disqualified him from obtaining a U.S. visa. But the president told the New York Post Friday that he isn't interested in throwing Harry out of the country.
Yeah, he wants to screw with him.
I don't want to do that, he said. I'll leave him alone. He's got enough problems with his wife. She's terrible. Undefeated.
Now, I mean, undefeated champion right there. I mean, because he, and there are two things that he did. Not only did he insult Meghan Markle, he was telling Harry, he was saying, this is my decision. This isn't your decision.
Oh, yeah.
I came up with this. So you better tread lightly. It was like Bill Cosby's quote. It was like, I brought you into this world. I could take you out. That's what he was saying.
Oh, yeah. No,
that's what he was saying. But the icing on the cake was she's terrible. She is terrible.
I'm going to tell you who are the best trollers on the planet. And you know what? You thought it was Trump. It's definitely Elon Musk, because this week, Elon, did you see what I sent you?
I saw a million things you sent me, but remind me.
This week, Elon Musk has gotten Anderson Cooper and Rachel Maddow to say big balls about 100 times.
Oh, yeah. You told me about it.
I sent Stephanie a clip of it, and they kept saying big balls.
Now explain who Big Balls is.
It's this kid that Elon, I guess, hired, and his
For
screen
the
name,
Doge
Doge thing.
thing.
And it was he goes by the screen name Big Balls.
So he's part
he
of
hired a
Doge. Is it Doge?
It's Doge.
Okay, Doge.
Department of
Dodge?
No, government efficiency.
Okay. So he hired this young man, and the young man's name is Big Balls. So he thought it would be funny, just in general. You don't have to send it to me. In general, just for the
do you guys want me to play it? It's really funny.
The commentators on all these channels got to say Big Balls all week, and it's funny, and it's very much like the Bart Simpson joke when he calls Moe's Tavern, and he's like, what does he say? What does he say on Moe's? Oh God, I can't even remember. When he calls Moe's Tavern and he goes, oh, the jokes. Give me some jokes when Bart Simpson calls Moe's Tavern and says it's somebody, but it's not. I'm trying to, there's so many now, I can't even think of it.
Did I break your brain?
Kind of, a little bit. Yeah. There's so much information.
Yeah.
There's so much information with that one. Did you get it on there?
Yeah, I'll do it later because I have to download it.
Yeah, I'm going to get some right now.
Okay, guys, we need to talk about something very, very important. Okay, this is an epidemic that's going around, and people were confused by this yesterday. We need to talk about the side effects of Ozempic. Look, yeah, she looks skinny. That's great. I would love to be that skinny. But you don't just get Ozempic face and Ozempic butt.
It's true.
You get Ozempic elbow. Because where do you think all of that extra skin is going? She's got, now this is what I don't understand. She has enough money to get lipo, don't you think? She could probably lipo that out. I don't know what is going on. That is Ozempic elbow. That is not normal. If she is what she says she is, 44 years old, that is not normal. And her face and everything. This girl needs, now what's going to happen? I hear you can't get off this stuff. I hear once you get on it, you can't get off it. But holy cow, that looks awful. But the thing is, you're so skinny, you look fantastic in clothes. You feel fantastic in clothes because she's so self-conscious, allegedly. But oh my God, there is no way that Harry sees this, if he even does anymore. I doubt it. But could you imagine them being like lovers anymore and him seeing her naked and thinking that's attractive? I mean, I can't even imagine what she looks like. Oh, gross. It's medication. Yes, Lulu's mom, it's medication for diabetes. It's not for weight loss, but they give it now for weight loss. Like, I even went to my doctor and I asked him as a joke. I was like, is it like that easy? Like, could I get a prescription? He's like, if you paid out of pocket, because you're not like, your insurance wouldn't cover it because you don't have diabetes. But I'm like, but you would be able to just write me a prescription right now. He goes, yeah. That's insane to me. It's insane. You lose bone density. Yes, thank you, Philip. 40% of weight loss is bone and lean muscle.
That's not good.
Why would anyone want a saggy elbow like that? I'm crazy when it comes to my arms. Like, I'm insane. To ask Stephanie, I go nuts if my arms don't look right. And like, that would just drive me crazy because whether she likes it or not, that bone is going to protrude. Ugh. That's a terrible shot. She needs to keep her arms covered. Here's another part last night that listen, I want you guys to actually hear this. Listen to their bodyguard try to get rid of the kids. Just listen, guys.
After this, okay? Last ones right here, guys. Last ones. Sorry about that. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. After this, okay? Last ones right here, guys. Last ones. Sorry about that. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Why is she on a? Why couldn't they get
Why
down
couldn't
and
they just
greet
jump down?
They're not that big of a celebrities. You guys, they're not
Princess Catherine would have
They
done
think they're celebrities in the sense that they're like Hollywood celebrities and they can't be. It's like, guys, you are there to be there for Invictus. That is what you are there for. You are representatives.
Yeah.
You are not there to be Hollywood celebrities. You're not. You're not Gong. You're definitely not Gong Yu. That's for sure. Listen, I think Maya, you might be right on that well, because there's some.
I think the way to get him going is through that. If you listen, if you lived with a narcissist,
no, and her too. She's on it too.
No, I think she's just on Ozempic.
Okay,
and I think she smokes. I think she smokes. That's my opinion.
Okay,
but with Harry, if you lived with a narcissist, you'd have like 14 flasks in your suit pockets. You would be on that. You'd have like an IV of gin with you at all times. I mean, my God, I feel bad. I'm on the fence. I feel bad for him. Then I don't feel bad for him. Then I feel bad for him.
I think she does the booger sugar. Allegedly, my opinion. I think she does.
She might.
I think she does.
Ozempic can destroy the colon, also the kidneys, also the liver. They did a whole expose on one of those Dateline or one of those shows that I watched, and they did a whole expose. It's like, well, if you just want your kidneys to fail, then just take that. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Yeah. You'll die early, but you'll look good. You're look thin.
You're gonna look fantastic.
I mean, looking thin, dying early, it's all the same.
That's the thing. Like, when you guys are moms and dads out there, when you're a parent, isn't the first thing you want to do is like live for your kids and like
not a narcissistic parent.
I mean, just like be as healthy as you can, and just like Angelina Jolie when she did that BRCA
test.
Is that BRCA test? She saw that she had potential to have cancer, breast cancer, and
it's like 40%.
Yeah, it was like a huge percent. She got rid of everything because she was like, I want to live a long life for my kids.
Some women just don't care.
Like that. That to me is nuts. Okay, guys, I'm gonna bring up big balls. Just because this was so
Please,
funny.
God, don't do it.
I'm sorry, but this was just too funny.
So just give the backstory.
The backstory is Elon Musk hired a guy with a screen name Big Balls just so the news would say big balls.
And he's funny for doing
That's funny. So he's the ultimate.
I mean, but the Republicans, they really have been killing it because Meghan's terrible. He basically owns Harry now. He peed on Harry.
Yeah,
Trump just peed on him.
Trump went, look, I can take you out. I'm not now.
I brought you in, man. I could take you out.
Yeah. Be nervous.
And now we got big balls.
Thanks for joining us. We begin tonight with Musk and Big Balls.
Big balls.
Big balls.
Big Balls, who work for Elon Musk's so-called Department of Government Efficiency, Doge.
In the one case of the Big Balls kid, a literal teenager.
Big Balls online, Big Balls here that Katie's talking about.
A 19-year-old that goes by the username Big Balls.
So that would be one way that we could refer to him.
Young computer whizzes, the aforementioned Big Balls.
Because who among us doesn't feel better about big balls in charge of American air traffic control?
I don't think that's nice of Rachel saying that. Why? Just because of the name? Remember when Phoebe was going to change her name to Banana Hammock, or what was it for what? Banana Hammock hat? I think it's mean. Big balls could be actually in another language.
I mean, is this really what we're living in right now? Is this really what the timeline we're in? We're getting.
Because if you think about it, because in America, Gong Yu, that sounds a little sexy. You know what I mean? Gong.
Yeah. So there's big balls. if
Big
you guys-
balls, but
if you
the way they
guys-
say it all together, and
It's
I'm
really
sure they
funny.
love it.
Oh,
And I think some have a sense of humor. Like Anderson Cooper seems like he
I
has a
think
sense of
Anderson
he
did.
does.
I don't know what Rachel Ray was doing.
Rachel Maddow.
I mean, yeah, Rachel Maddow, whatever her name is. So
She takes things like personally, man. It's like
that's she starts
he
crying
did it
over
to
like
me.
like she cries over the weirdest things.
like she cries. She is a narcissist. She
Guys.
cries over things that she
Okay.
thinks are about her.
Yesterday,
In my opinion,
scabies. We think scabies might be there. Did we talk about this?
Omid might be there.
Omid Scobie put this up on his Instagram stories yesterday, guys.
That looks like Canada.
Oh, Canada. That is Canada, baby.
That's Whistler.
That's Whistler. If
Been-
ever I've seen it.
If ever I have seen
You, it wouldn't be in summer.
Now that guy's
Why
got big
aren't you guys
balls.
mad at that? I did. I said I was mad at them for not going to wheelchair basketball and going to the Canucks game
And I actually
and
want-
the Indian restaurant.
I actually want to remind everybody that in that speech where she stole the mic the
That's
night before
amazing.
Invictus,
Thanks, guys.
she actually said, "My husband's." I wish we had that video. You saw that video on there?
What video?
The video of her talking that the first night. Do you have that?
What? Tell me what it is first.
It's the video where she says, "My husband will be there the whole time, watching, playing, wheelchair basketball."
Oh
She
yeah,
says
yeah.
it.
She
You
said
have
that.
this?
I have it.
You gotta
I
have
might
it.
I erased it.
Oh,
I can get it back.
she actually, yeah, play it. This liar pants, Meghan Markle, actually
Here,
says,
do this one.
my husband and I will be at wheelchair basketball.
She didn't
No,
say
she did. No,
wheelchair
yes, she
basketball.
did. Yes, she did.
Get some
I'm gonna get it
comments.
right
They're
here.
talking
sorry.
about it.
But I'm
I
talking.
know they're talking about wheelchair basketball. Talk
She
with
did.
them.
She said, cheering them on, being there with them. Harry will be there for the whole thing. But she did specifically mention wheelchair basketball.
Well, Steph, she's a damn liar. What do
She
you
is
expect?
a darn liar. That's for sure. She did. See, Lulu's mom heard it too. She did say it. So Nancy's going to find the video right now. We're going
Got
to
it right
confirm it because we like to be factual on this show. Big balls. Big balls is better than sweaty balls.
Sweaty balls.
I love watching that during Christmas. I can't watch it without watching Christmas.
big balls.
I love your sweaty balls in my mouth. That's one of the best. That's one of the best SNL jokes I've heard in a long. I mean, probably ever. But she did say it. Hey, her lips are. Sorry, guys. We were muted for a second. Pete Schwetty of Sweaty Balls. Yes, yay Trump. I love how he has no filter. He's just going for it. He's just and this won't be the last time Trump talks about Harry and Meghan because like Trump really does follow pop culture. He did it in his first term and he's going to do it again. And
yeah,
the minute,
I wanted to say one thing about that. I'm glad you reminded me.
Yeah.
Pop culture. There are a lot of people that are like upset every time we start talking about what's going on right now. You guys have to understand Trump is pop culture.
Yeah.
Our show is pop culture. So he will get brought up from time to
if
time.
he talks
We're
about
not
Harry
talking
and
about
Meghan,
trade agreements. We're not going to talk about anything politics wise, but he is pop culture right now for the next 4 years. So yes, he will get brought up.
It's gonna be funny, but I guarantee it's not gonna be the last time he does it. I'm kind of hoping Melania, our first lady, starts her own lifestyle brand.
She
I hope she does that. It'll be so great. It'll be so great. Oh, thank you for loving our fun show. We find it fun because of you guys. We love you. We love you. All I can hear is Megan in the background. It's driving me nuts. How are you guys doing? Hey, you. Nancy's trying to find the clip.
Find it.
Oh.
Let's read some things.
It is relevant. It's all relevant. It's all relevant. If he talks about Harry and Meghan, it's relevant to me. It really is. I wanted to have 2 terms to talk about Harry and Meghan. I don't think anyone has any big balls besides Trump, big balls to talk about Harry and Meghan. I don't think he cares. I know he's a friend of King Charles. I know he's a friend of Prince William. I know he has respect for the late Queen. And he loves everybody, you know, especially the monarchy. He really does.
Questions.
There are no. We're talking.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
She's mad at me. Can't stand Meghan's voice. I know. Thank you. It was sometimes. Do you notice too? Like when she's talking, she goes into this British accent, like Madonna.
She did it yesterday.
That's what I just said.
Speech.
It's like Madonna goes into this British accent, and now it's Meghan.
Yeah, it's
like,
so annoying.
I want to thank God.
I want to thank God.
It's like that's next is when do you guys think she's gonna steal the mic again on this trip? Of course she is.
What mic? Oh, she'll probably do it on the last
trip.
day. Yeah,
she'll be like, "Oh, this was so delightful."
Okay, you guys. Here she is promising that
to go to the wheelchair.
Well, no, not. I'm not gonna listen to this.
Means a lot to me. For your families, we are just thrilled to be here, and I would be remiss if I didn't take the opportunity to introduce you on at wheelchair.
Oh, here we go.
This week, you will see him at the games. You will see him probably curling with you, cheering you on at wheelchair. He'll be cheering you on at wheelchair basketball. He'll be going down that. What is that? Is it the luge? Oh my gosh, you guys, the thing that I will never do. My husband will probably do 3 times because he wants to be there with you. He is in it with you. And you'll see him.
Okay,
wow.
So what we need to do is I will clip that clip and I will put that on Twitter. I will put that everywhere I can. And then guys, you take that and you retweet that. We have to get that out there because they were not at wheelchair basketball.
I guess it wasn't good enough for them, and maybe they didn't have a big enough jumbotron.
They were not at wheelchair basketball. I can tell you that right now.
But Nancy, she said she was going to cheer them on at wheelchair basketball.
Wow. Now, unless we're wrong.
Wait, no, I heard it. I just
no. But unless we're wrong, we didn't see it or something. But I know for a fact they were at that Indian restaurant, and they then went to the Canucks game.
Maybe they did a stop and what is it called? Fly and what is it called?
Oh, I know what you're saying.
What am I trying to say?
I know what you're trying to say, but
our TWiN talk at ESP is not working right now.
It's not
drive by.
Drive by.
Yeah, you know maybe they did a drive by and someone took the picture.
Now, you guys, Revealing is having a
Thank
live.
You, Lulu's mom.
Oh, a drive by. Yes, thank you. Revealing is having a live on Monday, and we're really excited about it. She is celebrating a milestone, and I wanted to play one of her videos because Meghan is going crazy right now. Well, not her personally, her assistant, whoever's doing it, is going crazy on Instagram stories. Her Instagram stories are everywhere. And the problem is she's also just going crazy with her phone. Now, let's remember how much Harry hates cell phones and pictures in general.
Yeah.
Let's all remember that, okay? Revealing, she got a great shot. And this is why we love following Revealing on YouTube and X and Instagram. She can really make the video clear. Chris, I don't know how to do it. I'm not that talented.
Smarter than us.
Yeah. So here is Harry just not wanting to get recorded and Meghan shoving a phone in his face. I mean, come on, guys.
Usually when someone who wants to be photographed, their eyes light up and they smile. He just did a complete
That
180.
is trauma.
There's trauma there because of his mom. And she knows it. And that's how these please, oh my God. Listen, you want to see a Meghan Markle character? Nancy, and I'm not kidding.
Look at the minute
I'll
it
tell you
goes on him.
afterwards, 'cause I want
I'm
everybody
listening.
to watch
I'm
it.
listening. Yeah.
If you guys want to see a Meghan Markle character, watch The Trump.
Okay, we'll talk about that.
Nancy?
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Is it on Peacock?
No, it is on Netflix.
Netflix. Gotcha. Okay. This is so sad because what you can see is he was having a good time until the camera went on him. And this is why this is abuse. In our opinion, this is abuse.
Yes, the ex-wife in the trunk does this.
That's abuse.
Yes.
Thank you, revealing. Go follow her. She is
Give her a
awesome.
sub.
She comes up with like the greatest videos that I never even notice half the time. But just the life that goes out of his face the minute. Oh, that is so sad.
That makes me sad. See, and then it's like people get mad at me. I'm on the fence on this because I feel like he really is. When you live with a narcissist, it sucks. You drink
What
way
if she
too
was
much.
turned it on herself? That's funny. Lulu's mom, a lot of people were saying that it was pointed towards
No.
her. Obviously, I don't think it was because his face wouldn't have done
even
that.
if it was, look at his reaction. He didn't know that it was pointed
He
to
doesn't
her.
know that, and he doesn't want a camera in his face.
No, it's traumatic.
It's a lot. It's a lot. This man has been, oh my God, you know what he's done it to himself. Maybe that's the worst thing Trump could have done. Maybe he's like, you know what? I'm going to punish Harry even
What do
more
you think?
by keeping him in the
What
country.
do you think the pundits have been saying all day? They
Yeah.
said that this is a fate worse than death. They
Oh
said
my
they said,
God.
why would we throw him to the UK when Harry could just get this abuse after abuse after abuse
Yeah.
for what he did to his grandma? You have to remember when the Oprah interview aired, Trump was not happy.
Oh
He
yeah, I
was
know. He
saying
said he
things.
didn't like it.
Said that he didn't like it. He said that Harry turned on his country.
Yeah.
You think that Trump forgets those things?
Yeah.
That dude has like he came back with vengeance, man.
Yeah.
It was like you mess with our queen, here you go.
Yeah. So great job revealing on that. You guys are going to want to catch her live on Monday. I know I will be.
Is she going to
watching
be
it.
on our Galentine's Day episode?
Oh yeah, we're having a Galentine's Day episode. All the girls are invited.
All the girls are invited.
Even the guys.
Gong
No
you.
Gong Yu may make an
Here you
appearance.
come.
It's funny.
He's working on a movie.
Okay, so Harry and Meghan. This is so stupid, you guys. Harry
got
and
the
Meghan,
Obama
she
shot.
put this up on I couldn't put the music because it's copywritten, but it's 9 to 5.
What was it? Oh, it's 9 to 5.
Working 9 to 5.
They don't even
What
work
a
an
day to
hour.
Make a living. And so it says walking into a very important meeting. First of all, they're having to go through the underground. That's always funny to me.
That
how
is
they
so
get places. So
annoying.
where do you guys think they went? Meghan sucks around kids. Okay, it was around these poor kids, but just this is so weird.
What's your favorite part so far? Meeting me. No, my favorite part is meeting all of you. Are you feeling excited for your parents?
Here's an English one.
Oh, thank you.
Did he say good read with the bench? He handed her the bench.
No, he didn't. It was another
What's that?
book. He said because a kid handed her a book and it wasn't in English. And so he goes, you should probably get one in English.
Oh yeah, it was Spanish. She can't read.
It's a bunch of Ukrainian. Okay. This is what I will never understand. And I could never see Princess Catherine doing this. Why is she perched up like she's sitting on a throne?
Why doesn't she just?
Why doesn't she just sit with the kids? I don't get it. If she knows that she is going to hang out with these kids, why wear what she's wearing?
wear pants?
I'm speaking as someone who was a teacher. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Kids like it when you have eye level too.
Yeah.
they like respond better.
Yeah. So there's more video. Okay,
I don't want to
this
look at
is-
someone's legs.
It's also very provocative the way she's sitting. See now, look, she She's
poor Harry.
just completely, she is not good around kids. This is why I say this and you know what, I'm not saying this about, listen, I'm not going to say it because it's going to come out wrong, but I just don't think she physically gave birth to those children. I
Maybe
just
not.
don't. Yeah.
Some women
But
are
some
motherly.
women, but some women,
Nancy's not.
Yeah, but some, that's not true.
No, you're not like, you don't want kids.
That doesn't mean I don't love kids.
I love kids too, but I'm saying you're not someone who yearns for kids.
yearns.
Yearns for kids.
Yeah.
There are some people like that.
Okay, you see how she like sniffed her.
What I did.
Oh my god.
Like, look, one I did, one I did.
Oh my god.
One time.
Enormous, wasn't it?
Oh.
Do any of you have any questions for this week before you get started? It's going to be a big one. There's so much exciting stuff to see and do.
She's very uncomfortable, but why is she asking a group of kids if they have any questions? First of all, they don't know who you are. You're not their freaking teacher. Thank you, Royal Griff. This is the Royal Griff's video. You're not their freaking teacher. They don't trust you. They just want you to read a damn book. Read a damn book. That's all they care about. That or give them candy. That's it. They don't have any questions for you. What are you going to actually, what could you possibly answer for them today? What did you want to put?
I was just going through comments.
Oh. Now, look at that. Who does that in front of a bunch of kids? I mean, oh my gosh.
This is weird.
No, but you show that much leg? I'm sorry, guys.
Wear
I am
pants
so...
and get on the ground.
Listen, I think big balls is hilarious, but there is a time and a place, and that is inappropriate. Just like laughing like that. She does that when she flirts with guys. She does it all the time. So she flirting with the kids right now?
I don't think.
Now watch. Harry gets a gift. She does not like this because it's not a gift for her. Now look, she can't even turn to the kids. She has to keep her legs crossed and look sexy for the room. She's got, what is
All
it when
she
you
had to do was
cheat?
wear pants.
Like they teach you this in theater, like cheat.
Yeah.
You cheat out. Make sure you're always facing the audience. It's so strange. Look at that. I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, thank you, the Royal Griff. Make sure you're following Royal Griff on X and YouTube. She puts out great videos. Obviously, I've been a fan of hers for a very long time. A very long time.
But also, it's like whenever Harry gets attention, it's like I'm shocked she just doesn't take her top off, you know? I mean, it's one of those situations where it's like, oh, he's getting attention. Just pull a Lauren Sanchez or something, you know?
Yeah.
It's to that point in life because she's so jealous of Harry. Meghan knows she's nothing without Harry.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
So this is what Meghan put on her Instagram story. She wanted this to be seen. And again, she's sitting there like she's Santa Claus. You know how you wait to get a picture taken? She's not a big enough celebrity to do that. You don't wait, and it's just odd. Look, the kid didn't want to even go near her. She's like, "Come on, you! Look at, watch." Come on, you!
Good to see you guys too. Hi, sweetheart.
We just saw that one. There's also that I wanted to cover, and this isn't me being catty. Look, actually,
Nancy's never
it's
catty.
a little catty, but
She's not catty.
But
Nancy's real.
Yeah. I'm not trying to be a jerk or anything. But
You're really jerk.
this was really apparent to me that they do not have the kind of money that they used to have. And let me
Well,
tell you why. Let me
yes.
tell you why. Stephanie, you're probably going to say the same thing in about 2 seconds. She does not look like she brought someone for her hair.
Glam.
There is no glam this time.
Yeah, I was thinking that last thing.
Yeah, I do not see glam because
It's
there
expensive.
it is very expensive for what and listen, we're not going to lie about this. Yes, she has extensions. Duh. But it's a lot of money to maintain extensions. You know, that is, come on. It's a lot of money. Hello, ladies. My mom has adopted another dog last week called Kathy. We call her
Aw.
Catherine. My mom took food and bedding to the shelter and took my daughter and came home with another Staffy. Now 5 dogs. Tessie, thank you so much. Tessie, you keep your money though and give it to your beautiful
Tessie.
Tessie. Everybody give Tessie applause. Thank Tessie for adopting. Oh,
Yay.
and thank you all
Staffy.
for
I
everyone
gotta
who
get a
does.
Staffy.
Yeah, they are the best. Oh, they are the cutest. We named our dog Lady. Her middle name is Elizabeth. Her name is Lady Elizabeth Sidley. Oh, thank you, Tessie. But yeah, I personally think that's not
Glammed up.
That's not glammed up.
Yeah.
So no stylist would let her
Well,
leave the
who-
house like that.
I mean, what are we talking about? Who's sponsoring this girl? What does she do for a living? What does she do for a job? Tell me what she does,
Yeah.
and then I'll go, oh, okay.
Yeah. And the vein
Running
is
a charity where there's money missing is not a job.
yeah, the vein is from too much Botox and Ozempic.
That's the flux capacitor.
Yes, Timu Duchess. But you know, and we're not saying this to be mean, but that is not someone who has a stylist. You can wear
We figured that out
you
with
can
the
wear
irony.
expensive Cartier jewelry, you can wear expensive whatever you want. But your hair, if your hair doesn't look right, you don't have it. She looks poor. I'm gonna say it there. I said
doesn't.
no. She does. I'm saying like you
She's
can't.
not poor.
It looks when you can't get someone to do your hair properly. It bothers me a little bit when you go to an event like
you
this.
should see me then at the beach because I must look like a homeless person.
I didn't mean it like that. Obviously, we all have our hair.
You just said
look at,
poor.
No, look at duh. I'm talking about if I went to an event and I tried to guys help me out here. If I tried to like
No, you're too into it.
no, I tried to
Way too into it.
I tried to put jewelry on and all this jewelry. If my hair wasn't right, it would look weird. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so the hair.
Yeah, the hair. I'm not saying my hair looks good. Have I ever said that? No. The big vein.
I don't like the word saying poor.
I didn't mean poor. I meant
Disheveled?
I didn't mean it like that. Disheveled. I'm sorry, guys.
Like
Sometimes
poor is like
guys, we don't have a script for this show. Sometimes things come out of my mouth that I shouldn't say. I meant Meghan did not look.
She looked disheveled.
She looked disheveled. Why is her
Like
ring
me.
always rotated towards the camera so they can see the diamond? Probably. I don't know. Yes, but see that this is my real hair. Like, you know, because you would see the
wait,
extensions.
you know.
If it was extensions, but it's not. But Meghan, the problem when you have extensions is it's a commitment. It's a commitment, and you have to have someone style and blow it out every day, whether you like it or not. That's why it would drive me crazy. And plus, it's so uncomfortable. I hear because they put like
Yes,
rows
the
and
look
rows.
is incomplete. That's a good one.
Incomplete. That's what I meant.
Sorry, I missed you on that one. But someone just said it looks
Yeah, it looked like she had no bra, but I think
Not
it's
poor.
just not poor. I didn't mean it like that. She's got going. Are you gonna click one? What are you doing?
I'm just reading.
Oh.
I will never forget when I went to see my best friend's wedding with my friend Alan, and at the very end, she's in a bridesmaid's dress and her hair is just wacky, out of control, and he goes, "God, she couldn't use a comb." That's
Ghetto
what he
is what I
said.
meant. Yeah.
Everybody said that. He goes,
She couldn't use a
"She
comb."
couldn't use a comb."
It just looks like she has not she does not have someone styling her hair.
Well, she did say that like all this negative press is affecting her health, so she's probably gonna, try. Maybe she's trying to look incomplete.
I don't think so, because you wouldn't wear the jewelry, you wouldn't try to wear the outfits.
I'm just saying that maybe it's like the toll has taken so much on me that I can't even breathe.
Maybe
Things like that,
I don't know. Okay, well, we have got a lot to do today. We've got the rest of the Invictus to cover, and we will hopefully, if depending on how late it goes, we will see how we will try to get a video out tonight covering today's events. We got the kid story hour, whatever that was, where she didn't read. And we will try to do that. If not, it'll be very early in the morning.
So far, have no clue what's going on with the veterans.
I keep forgetting what it's for. Yeah,
it's a rom-com. That is all this is. This is a rom-com starring Harry and Meghan. And we're all watching it, waiting for the wounded warriors and the veterans to show up. But that will never happen.
Yes.
Narcissists will never, ever let
Didn't
anyone
she mess
have
her
the
hair up
attention.
on purpose on her wedding day? Yes, but the thing is, if you look at her hair on her wedding day, it was like, it didn't have like
it was polished.
It was very polished. That's what I'm trying to say. When you get extensions, and if you don't stay on top, I only know this because I have friends who have extensions. If you don't stay on top of taking care of those extensions, the extensions start detaching from your real hair, because that's where it starts. And then that's what makes that. Here, let me show you again.
When is your Galentine's? On February 14th.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
See how it's all natty like that? That's from like not getting your extensions redone. You have to get them redone constantly.
No,
it's expensive.
Super Bowl coverage. No, we're not. I don't watch the Super Bowl. I only watch it for the commercials. You think Harry and Meghan might have a commercial this year?
Yeah, I'm sure they'll have a commercial.
I only watch it for the commercials.
Do you guys think it's weird that they picked it on Super Bowl weekend? I think that's pretty strange.
What, Invictus?
I mean, I know the whole world doesn't watch the Super Bowl, but I know Canadians watch the Super Bowl. I know Americans and a lot of countries watch the Super Bowl.
I think the Chiefs are going to win, and that's it.
I kind of hope the Eagles do.
And I just want to see Taylor win.
Yeah.
I want to see Taylor.
She paid $13K for wedding. She paid $13K for the wedding. It looks semi good. I like the picture of your dog. I like your dog.
Oh, love her.
Okay, guys, if you liked this live, if that being, please give to our charity.
Big Balls.
Please give to Big Balls. Our charity
goes directly to Big Balls.
In the description box below. We appreciate it so much. It helps the animals. Everybody who donated today, don't worry, we will directly give it to that charity. We should go out. Do you guys want to go out on Big Balls?
Big Balls.
Thanks for joining us. We begin tonight with Musk and Big Balls.
Big Balls.
Big Balls. Big Balls, who work for Elon Musk's so-called Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE.
In the one case of the Big Balls kid, a literal teenager.
Big Balls online, Big Balls here that Katie's talking about.
A 19-year-old that goes by the username Big Balls.
So that would be one way that we could refer to him.
Young computer whizzes, the aforementioned Big Balls.
Because who among us doesn't feel better about big balls, big balls, big balls in charge of American air traffic control?
We love you, Big Balls. We salute you.
We salute you. Okay, guys, if you are watching the Super Bowl, please enjoy it. If not, we will see you tomorrow. We love you guys. You are so awesome. We have the best community ever.
We will be. And
I think Jen is having a live after this.
She
so
didn't
go
tell me.
I think she is. So go over to Jen's page.
Go to Jen's and find out, because she didn't text. Did she text?
We think Jen's having a live, so if she is, go over there and check it out. We are going to. I'm going to go get intel for the rest of the day and try to make
just
a nice show.
go on our Twitter X's, and we will keep you guys posted on any breaking news.
Yeah, and I'll put the basketball thing up. how she said he's going to wheelchair basketball and then he didn't. I'll make a reel of
Oh
that.
yeah, make it real.
Okay, and I'll put it up on YouTube too. Okay, guys, we
Love
love you.
you.
See you soon.
We love you guys.
Bye, big balls.
Bye, big balls.